You only fight this heavy hitter once in Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, and he's the only body pallet type that isn't used twice. But King Hippo shouldn't be allowed in the ring in the first place. Just like a blue whale out in the Pacific, he is swimming in rule infractions set by the Association of Boxing Commissions and Combat Sports. First off, that crown he's wearing in the corner, if he would have kept it on in combat like he did on the Wii, he violates a rule stating that in this type of combat, boxing, he's not allowed to wear headgear. And even if he was participating in a type of combat where headgear is allowed, a jeweled crown does not conform to the guidelines set for protective headgear. Also, when you punch his belly on the X made of bandages, his pants fall down. According to the commission, a boxer's pants must be fitted and none of their undergarments are allowed to be exposed. And speaking of bandages, that X on the hippo counts as body armor. Yeah, no heavy tape outside of the gloves are allowed on any part of the body and is considered to be extra protection against opponents. And if that bandage on his stomach meant he was injured or had some type of disease or infection, then he wouldn't be able to compete until he was cleared with a doctor or medical professional recognized by the commission. Also, we know Mac is kind of shrunken down so you can see the opponents better, but King Hippo's larger swings look like they could be coming down right on the top of Mac's head, which is an illegal spot to strike an opponent. Plus, coming in from the side and hitting an opponent's ear directly is also illegal. And finally, the biggest set of infractions come before the fight even begins. King Hippo's age, weight, and place of birth are unknown, which means he cannot be placed in a weight class to contend because even though he's obviously a ton of fun, you can't be registered to get a boxing license without all of that pertinent information. So yeah, King Hippo has no business boxing in the circuits with Mac, or anyone else for that matter. Also, the shit he talks from his corner to Mac and Doc between rounds could also be infractions labeled as taunting or unsportsmanlike, but that's up to the referee to decide.